Stick around to learn 5 speedy pentatonic and blues scale licks which will sound awesome in your rock solos. Hey there, this is James from James Shipway Guitar and Total Guitar Lab, and today I'm going to show you how to play 5 speedy licks in the key of D minor. They're using the D blues scale, the D minor pentatonic scale, so if you're not sure how to play those, click on the card here to check out my minor pentatonic tutorial. But if you're good with those scales, let's dive straight into the licks. This first lick is the kind of thing you hear in the playing of Slash or Randy Rhoads. It's using the D blues scale up around the 10th fret. We're bending the 12th fret up on the G string up 2 frets. I'm using my second finger for that, but you could use your third if you prefer. Then go to the B string, pick the 10th fret, hammer on your third finger to 13 and pull off back to 10. Notice we're cutting that bend off in between, like that. We're not hearing the let down. So cut it off with your picking hand and just let the string down gently with your left hand fingers. Now we're going to play that fragment of the lick 6 times like this. Then we're going to slide 13 down to 12 on the G string with our third finger. Pull up to your first finger at 10 on the G, 12 on the G, 12 on the D. I'd use my third and second finger for those. And finish at the 10th fret on the G. Try this picking for the lick. Do the bend with an up pick, pick the B string with a down pick, and then do your hammer on and pull off move. So the picking is up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. This can help to make it a little bit easier to get the lick up to speed. This lick shows us a handy little technique for extending our basic blues scale or minor pentatonic pattern. On the top 2 strings in D, we'd normally go 10 to 13. But you can also stretch up and play this 15th fret note here, and that's what we're using in this lick. We're going to be seeing this in a couple of the other licks coming later. I'm picking 10 on the top E, hammering on my third finger to 13 and pulling it off. Then move on to the B string, pick 13, pull off to 10 and hammer it back on again to 13. Then we're going to play it again, but instead of going to 13, we're going to reach up to 15 with our little finger. So it's 10, 15, 10 on the top E, 13, 10, 13 on the B. Now we're going to do that whole fragment of the lick 3 times like this. Then we're going to play 10 on the top E string, grab 13 and bend it up 2 frets on the B string, play 10 on the top E string again, and end on that B string bend. This next lick shows us a repeating blues scale fragment which can be really effective in your solos. We're playing 10 on the top E string, 13 on the B string, pulling off to 10, and then the blue note here at the G string at the 13th fret. Now let's check out the picking for that. I would pick it with a down pick, an up pick, a pull off, and then another up pick. So it's down, up, down, up, up. The alternative way to play that is to do what's called hammering on from nowhere, where we only pick the first note. And I'll hammer on all the other notes. I'm picking 10 on the top E string, hammering my left hand on to 13 on the B string, pulling it off, and then hammering my third finger directly onto the G string. So there's only one pick in the whole lick. Once you get the hang of the hammering on from nowhere technique, it can be a great way to get a really quick and smooth execution of this phrase. We're going to play that first part of the lick 6 times. Now we've got a little string skipping move. We're going to play 10 on the top E string, reach down with your third finger to the G string at 13, pick it and slide it down to 12, pull off to 10, and play 12 on the G to finish. This next lick is a little bit more straightforward than some of the others, and really it's just a simple, handy little blues scale phrase. Pick the 10th fret on the G string twice with a down up pick. Then pull 12 off to 10 on the D string. Now we're going to pick 12 on the G string twice, then pick 10 on the G string, and hammer your third finger onto 12 on the G. So we've got this so far. Now move to the 8th fret on the B string, put your third finger on the G string at 13 and slide it down to 12, pull off to your first finger at 10, and then play 12 to 10 on the G. Here we're adding a note into our sliding blues scale to extend it a little bit further up the neck. Normally on the top E string we'd play 13 to 15 on the sliding scale. We're actually going to reach up to 17 as well. So that's where the notes in this lick are coming from. Let's take a look at how to play it. I'm going 15 down to 13 on the top E string, and I'm picking that twice. And then go 15 to 13 on the B string. Then we're going to reach up to 17 and go 17, 13, 15, 13. And then 15, 13 on the B string. So far we've got this. Now personally I would alternate pick that down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. We're going to play that fragment of the lick twice. Then we're going to move the same idea down 3 frets to shape 1. We're going to play 13 to 10 twice on the top E string, and 13 to 10 on the B string. Now reach up to 15 with your little finger and go 15, 10, 13, 10. and 13 to 10 on the B string. So here's what we've got so far. Now we're going to repeat the first part of the lick again. Then go back down to 10 and do this part again. And then we're going to end it by going 15-10, 13-10 on the top E, 13 to 10 on the B, and 12 on the G. So here's the whole lick very slow. If you want to explode your rock playing with new techniques, licks and concepts, then subscribe to my channel and look out for new lessons published regularly. In the meantime, have fun with these licks. Remember to experiment with how you can work them into your solos and improvisations. This is really important, and it's how we soak them up into our playing and they start to come out naturally in our solos. If you like learning from my videos, then sign up for my free members only sessions, which I send out via email every week. Sign up for these and access my free members only area on my website by clicking the card here and registering on the next page. So thanks for watching, good luck with these licks, dig in, have fun, and I'll see you next time.